Welcome back to my channel, Rare Coin World. Today's video is about the top 5 $1 coins. Today's video is very amazing, so you must watch the entire video carefully. Don't skip any part. Let's start the video. 1971 Liberty $1 could actually change your whole expectations about modern big dollars. You might not believe it, but after this intro, you will see how this coin can seriously turn the tables for you, because collectors on eBay and other platforms are paying surprising amounts for the right varieties. If you have this coin, stay with me till the end because its selling details matter. And at the end you will simply comment price in the comment box and I will personally guide you with its exact value and full selling procedure. The 1971 Liberty $1, known as the Eisenhower dollar, marks the return of the United States to large-size dollar coins after a long gap. The last circulating big dollar before this series was the peace dollar in 1935. For 36 years, the American public did not see a full-size dollar coin in circulation. The decision to bring back the dollar coin in 1971 came at a time when the United States was transitioning economically, politically, and culturally. The nation wanted a coin that represented strength, leadership, and the technological achievements of the modern era. And the figure chosen for this honor was Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States. Eisenhower, known for his military leadership during World War II and his steady presidency during the early Cold War period, became a symbol of reliability and stability. His image on the obverse of the coin was more than a portrait. It was a reminder of America's enduring strength. The reverse of the $1,971 added another layer of history. It features the Apollo 11 mission insignia, celebrating the first successful moon landing in 1969. The Eagle landing on the lunar surface pays tribute to America's greatest scientific achievement, linking the coin to a moment when humanity literally stepped onto another world. Because of this powerful symbolism, the $1,971 is not just a piece of currency. It is a record of American accomplishment and ambition. When these dollars were released, millions were minted at Philadelphia and Denver, while special silver-clad versions were produced at the San Francisco Mint. The silver versions were sold to collectors, but the regular copper-nickel coins entered circulation, which is why they still appear in collections, drawers, boxes, and old bankrolls today. The story becomes even more interesting when we look at minting errors and varieties. The $1,971 has several well-known issues that collectors chase aggressively. Some coins have planchet errors. Others have weak strikes, doubled lettering, missing details, clipped edges, or unusual mint marks. The 1971 Philadelphia issue is especially famous for striking quality problems, which ironically makes the sharply struck examples more valuable. Online marketplaces like eBay regularly 1978 Liberty $1 coin in their drawer could become the reason their day takes a dramatic turn. Right after the intro, if you have this coin with the right features, it might turn the tables for you in ways you never expected. So stay with me till the very end because the real value, according to online platforms and auctions, and how you can sell it, will only get clearer as we move forward. The 1978 Liberty $1 coin, famously known as the Eisenhower dollar, represents the final year of production for this iconic series. This alone makes the 1978 issue a highly collected coin, as final year releases tend to gain long-term interest from dedicated collectors. The Eisenhower dollar series ran from 1971 to 1978, and during these years the United States Mint was experimenting with new production methods, new alloys, and new minting technologies. The $1,978 is the closing chapter of this era, which gives it historical significance. That keeps it relevant, even today in the collector market. The obverse of the coin features President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a key figure in World War II. His portrait was chosen to honor his leadership and strong national influence. The reverse features the majestic eagle landing design, Originally inspired by the Apollo 11 mission patch, connecting American space history with its monetary identity. This combination of wartime leadership and space-age pride gives the 1978 dollar a deep cultural and historical meaning. Even though millions were produced, not many survived in high grade because the coin was large, heavy, and prone to scratches and contact marks. Circulated pieces today are common, but high-grade mint state examples are where the real value begins. Collectors search for coins with sharp details, full luster, clear fields, and no distracting marks. In these top grades, the $1,978 becomes surprisingly attractive on eBay and other auction platforms. On online marketplaces, the value of this coin depends heavily on condition, mint variety, and special characteristics that make it stand out. The $1,978 came from two major mints, Philadelphia and Denver, both producing millions of pieces. The Philadelphia coins have no mint mark, while the Denver coins carry the D. Although both are common in circulated condition, the value increases quickly when you find examples graded MS65, MS66, or higher. Collectors pay strong amounts for these grades because very few coins survived with clean surfaces due to their large size. There is also a special version known as the 1978 Proof Strike, produced at the San Francisco Mint. These proof coins were never made for circulation and were packaged directly for collectors. Proof versions have mirror-like surfaces and sharp, frosted details. Many online listings show high demand for these proof coins, especially when they are still in their original government packaging or professionally. If you ever come across a 1977 Liberty $1 coin, this might be the moment that turns the tables for you. After the intro, I will tell you exactly how this coin can become a game changer. So make sure you stay with me till the end, because the price and the complete selling procedure will be revealed only there. Welcome back to my channel Rare Coin World, where hidden treasures of the coin universe open new doors for collectors every single day. Today we are diving deep into the world of the 1977 Liberty $1 coin, a coin that looks ordinary to most people but has become a surprising profit maker on online platforms. The history of the 1977 Liberty dollar connects directly to the Eisenhower dollar series, one of the most interesting chapters of the United States Mint. These coins were produced from 1971 to 1978, marking the final era of large-size dollar coins in American circulation. The 1977 issue stands out because it came at a time when the mint was experimenting with design consistency, metallic composition, and striking quality. Many collectors feel that the coins from 1977 show some of the cleanest and most consistent strikes of the entire Eisenhower run, which is why higher grade pieces from this year are becoming harder to find. This coin was struck in two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. The Philadelphia version carries no mint mark, while the Denver version shows a D mark on the obverse. Both mints produced millions of pieces, but here's where the twist comes. Even with high mintage, the survival rate of perfectly preserved coins is extremely low. Most pieces went into circulation, got worn, scratched, dented, and lost the sharpness that collectors demand. That is exactly why uncirculated and high-grade examples from 1977 have climbed in value on online marketplaces. When you examine a 1977 Liberty dollar closely, you'll notice the bold portrait of President Eisenhower with Liberty above his head, and the date at the bottom. Turning the coin over reveals the Eagle landing, design based on the Apollo 11 mission insignia, a beautiful tribute to American space history. This design element alone gives the coin sentimental appeal, making it even more desirable among new and experienced collectors. Now let's talk about the real reason people chase this coin. On eBay and similar online platforms, prices vary dramatically depending on grade, condition, errors, and mint mark. Circulated pieces usually sell for small amounts, but as soon as you enter the uncirculated category, the game changes completely. Some brilliant uncirculated specimens are being listed and sold for increasingly strong amounts. Coins graded MS64 and MS65 show a clear jump in value because collectors are competing for cleaner surfaces and stronger luster. On the higher end, MS66 and above are extremely difficult to find, and these are the coins that shock buyers when they appear in auctions. 1974 Liberty $1 coin. This might be your turning point. After the intro, I will tell you why this coin has surprised collectors on eBay and other auction sites, and how it can open an unexpected earning opportunity for you. Stick around till the end because the real value and the full selling method will be revealed only in the final part. Welcome back to Rare Coin World, the place where everyday coins become hidden treasures and lost pieces of history come back to life. 1974 Liberty $1, also known as the Eisenhower dollar, carries a powerful place in American numismatic history. It represents an era when the United States Mint was transitioning from the silver age into modern clad coinage. The decision to use copper nickel clad instead of silver was made to control rising metal prices in the early 70s. This change sparked mixed reactions. Some collectors were disappointed, but others saw the beautiful and bold design as a continuation of American pride. The 1974 issue sits right in the middle of this shift, making it a key year for study and collection. This coin was minted in Philadelphia and Denver, with the Philadelphia version having no mint mark and the Denver version carrying a D mint mark. Both mints produced millions of coins, but quantity does not equal quality. Most of these coins entered heavy circulation. They were used in casinos, banks, vending machines, public services, and everyday transactions, which caused deep scratches, loss of luster, and flat details. Finding a 1974 Liberty dollar in extremely well-preserved condition today is far more difficult than people imagine. The design remains one of the strongest elements of the series. The obverse shows a bold portrait of President Eisenhower with sharp features that look beautiful when well struck. The date sits below and Liberty arches above. The reverse displays the iconic eagle landing design inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, symbolizing achievements that shaped modern American identity. The connection to the moon landing gives the coin an emotional and historical value that collectors admire deeply. The real excitement begins when you look at online listings and auction results. On eBay, high-grade examples of the 1974 Liberty dollar continue to attract strong attention. Circulated pieces, especially those with wear, sell for small amounts, but the uncirculated category is a completely different story. Brilliant uncirculated coins with bright shine and clean surfaces are regularly listed at higher prices. When graded by NGC or PCGS, the prices jump even further. The separation between grades is huge, because very few coins survive with sharp details and minimal marks. Coins graded MS64 and MS65 often perform well in competitive listings, but the rare MS66 pieces are the ones that collectors chase aggressively. These coins require almost flawless surfaces, perfect luster, and strong strikes, which are extremely 1972 Liberty $1 coin. This might be the moment that completely turns the tables for you. After the intro, I will explain why this coin, which many people ignore, has been selling for surprising prices on eBay and other online auction platforms. Stick around until the end because the full price and the complete method of selling will be shared only in the final part. Welcome back to Rare Coin World, where ordinary coins reveal extraordinary stories. 1972 Liberty $1, commonly known as the Eisenhower dollar, is one of the most fascinating coins of the 70s. It represents America's journey through technological advancement, political change, and modern minting evolution. This coin was issued without silver for regular circulation, using a copper-nickel clad composition to keep production costs stable during a time when metal prices were rising. Even though it was not made of silver, its bold design and historical background turned it into an icon of its era. The obverse carries the portrait of President Dwight Eisenhower, a leader connected to World War leadership, Cold War decisions, and the launching of the very space program that took humanity to the moon. The reverse design, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, shows an eagle landing on the moon's surface. This connection between the coin and the moon landing created emotional value for collectors, making the 1972 issue one of the most sought-after dates for the series. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar is known for something even more interesting. Unlike many other years, this one includes multiple varieties that change the value dramatically. There are 3 major reverse types from the Philadelphia Mint. Type 1 has a rough, weak outline of the Earth. Type 2 has a much sharper Earth with clear Florida and Caribbean details and is extremely difficult to find. Type 3 has a stronger strike but different Earth shape. The Type 2 variety, in particular, is one of the rarest regular strike varieties in the entire Eisenhower series and brings some of the highest prices online. Most $1,972 were heavily circulated. They were used in casinos, military bases, banks and transportation systems, which cause scratches, dullness and loss of strike detail. That makes high-grade coins very rare. Finding one with strong luster, clean surfaces and sharp design elements is harder than most people realize. And this scarcity is exactly what drives up prices on eBay and auction sites. When searching online, you will see the value difference instantly. A circulated $1,972 usually sells for a small amount, but the moment the grade improves, the price increases sharply. Uncirculated pieces, especially those with clear definition and strong shine, are listed at significantly higher amounts. When a coin is certified by major grading companies like PCGS or NGC, the value increases even more.